Some say dreams don't come true. I, for one, think dreams do come true. And that's why I'm going to share with you guys a really, nice and informative story. A story of redemption. A story of success. A story of that everyone in the world could really, believe in. Someone that can see this. And you're going to read the story of the Armstrong trip to Hawaii. The story that blood was shed, tears were shed, and success was made. And this is their story. So the vacation starts out pretty average. Your average family packing up for the old Hawaii vacay. So they go to the airport, not a fancy airport, just your average airport, with the gift shops and random Islamic terrorists walking around with babies, and, of course, the food court, where Miss Armstrong spent a lot of her time. And then something crazy happened. Some random lady was like, "Hey, can I go to Hawaii too?" And Miss Armstrong was like, "Yeah, I'd love you to go to Hawaii." So then, that was that. They added a new friend to their roster of Hawaiian retreaters. And this is when a joyous tale of vacations and family retreats started to take a turn for the worse. When the Armstrongs tried to board the plane, a very strong voice came from behind Mrs. Armstrong, and the man said, "Ma'am, you cannot board the plane. You are too fat. The plane will crash, and millions of people will die because of you." And Miss Armstrong said, "Well, I'm going to go to Hawaii wherever I want. Hawaii is me. I'm going to go to Hawaii." So then, this is when a tragedy had a solution. The U.S. Army was called and brought a big giant helicopter to the rescue of the Armstrong family. Mary Armstrong then proceeded to be the first female or first human being to fly across the ocean in a helicopter because she is too fat to ride the real plane. And this is when the story of Mary Armstrong takes a turn in a dramatic direction. For this was no vacation at all. This wasn't even a trip, so to say. This was a quest. A quest for what, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. The fucking Mega Bowl. What is the Mega Bowl, you ask? It's a giant bowl of ice cream that she needs to fuel her life energy. For Mary Armstrong is human, so to say. But she is really a mutant. A mutant that survives and lives off ice creams and treats. And that's what she's after. The Mega Bowl. The ultimate life source. So then, right out of the gate, the family knew what the fuck was up. They knew that Mary Armstrong needed her shit, and she needed it now. For her ice cream would cause a mad havoc. If she did not get her ice cream, she would probably say, "Well, I need ice cream. I want ice cream really bad. I'm gonna fuck out ice cream, yeah." And then everyone would be blown the fuck up from acid and shit coming out of her belly and stuff. So they knew what they had to do. So they hired a local islander, Tyrone Jamal, the motherfucking flyer. And what Jamal say? Well, and Jamal was a black man. Funny to say, 'cause he was afraid of the water, like every African American that I know. But that's okay, 'cause Jamal was a tight Afro motherfucker, and he was a cold ass nigga too. So what happened? Well, he led them to the cave, where Mary Armstrong knew where the life support was from her Ice Cream 2000 tracker that she had on her wrist. So then, Jamal said, "Oh, hell nah, nigga, it's too wavy and shit, nigga. I'm gonna die in this shit, nigga. Damn, nigga, put that chicken at, nigga." So then, Mary Armstrong had a case of autism, 'cause she normally has that happen. So then Tyrone said, "Damn, nigga, you look stupid, nigga." So then, the worst of the worst happened. A crime was committed. Mary Armstrong ate Tyrone in a nice big fury. She said, "I taste like chicken, but I want ice cream. I need ice cream." So the family obliged. And then another heartbreak, for Mary Armstrong ate the boat captain, the only one able to steer the boat. They knew that they had to go back and regroup, for no one knew how to drive, and Mary had just eaten the boat captain. But that's okay though, it wasn't that long of a swim for them, for they were only 2 feet off the dock, because Mary Armstrong's appetite is very large, and she eats very, very fast. So then, they went to a luau, and they met the old homeless person that they met in the fucking and they went to Hawaii with and shit. Turns out, the old lady was fucking some Hawaiian dude, some random motherfucker. She's like, "Yeah, give me that dick." Give me that Hawaiian dick, motherfucker. So then they said, fuck it. We're going to leave that old bag here because she's fucking weird as shit. So then everyone's eating and stuff, and they're trying to, redo and rethink the plan. But Mary Armstrong, being the dumb fuck that she is, she dipped the Power Glove with all the secret information on the fucking Mega Bowl into a bowl itself. A nice warm bowl of queso, of hot fucking queso, and it ripped up the Power Glove. It burned a hole through its chip to release all of the valuable ice cream information. The family was crushed, but off in the distance, they saw the plan B that Mary had put. She hired an illegal immigrant to fly a helicopter into the cavern, pick up the Mega Bowl, and bring it to her. For in Guano Lopez, Guatemala, the helicopter pilot succeeded. He brought the Mega Bowl to Mary, where she enjoyed it for the rest of the night. And this selfish act that Mary Armstrong did after she left the family after eating the ice cream bowl caused Caleb Armstrong, the biggest faggot there is, to lash out. Caleb became violent. He started to smash his hard drive because his mom said shit to him. He also tried to jump out of his car when he had to go to the Swansons. He did a barrel roll and jumped out. Then he acted out by doing the worst act of all, by trying to commit suicide by jumping off a bridge. It was a sad tale, but not sad for Mary Armstrong, who got her life source. And then Mary Armstrong stole a fucking Korean. That is the end.